Hi folks, this is Shelley DeLint with Shelley DeLint Media. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am today up in Abazan, okay, in Fort McMurray, and I came across the bridge to actually try to shoot a video looking over to the other side of Thickwood. And as I was going, to get to the edge of the hill where I needed to go, I ended up going up to my knees in snow, and then I end up falling flat on my face down into the snow. And I'm going to tell you, that was no feat in getting myself up off the ground. It was nasty, okay, to say the least. And everything here is like it's blocked off. You can't get to anything. It's yeah, it's like they want to keep you from videoing this beautiful town with all the barriers that are up. My one thing about Fort McMurray, well, I guess I can say I have more than one thing sometimes that I hate, but it seems like everywhere you go sometimes the city has put barricades up, and you know, we're living out in basically the middle of nowhere sometimes, and it's like, to have fun, to have access to something, there's all these barriers, right? And you know, that's something, sometimes it kind of ticks me off, you know? It's like, where are you gonna go? I can see some barriers for some reason, you know, but the barriers that are up, they're not really gonna even prevent small children if they really want to go to where we're going. Right? They will find a way. It's not that high. It's only a wooden barrier. But it's just when you're a bigger woman or whatever, and you're trying to climb over these barriers or whatever, it can be a little bit difficult. Easier for a small child than a woman, right? But anyway, I'm going to try and take some pictures. Unfortunately, you're going to see the trees because you just can't get to the edge to show much, but you'll get an idea anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I have more content coming. And you know, last week we were in minus 41 weather, and minus 51 with the wind chill factor, and today it is minus 18, and I would say with the wind chill factor probably around minus 24. So she's still a bit cold, and but one thing I can say, like this morning I woke up and it was a foggy, well, it wasn't foggy, it was a really overcast sky, and you know, you just wanted to go back to bed. But a little bit later I looked out the window and the sun was shining, and it's not without any clouds. There are some clouds in the sky, but it turned out to be a beautiful day here in Fort McMurray. A bit cold, but nonetheless a beautiful day. So anyway folks, enjoy the video. I hope I can get some great pictures, okay? Bye. The wooden barriers that I'm talking about, okay? That building down in the distance here, what you're going to see is a part of Mac Island. It's a new complex that they built that now holds the Fort McMurray Public Library, and there's also a great big swimming pool and lots of other activities, and they also actually have a really beautiful golf course down there, okay? Overlooking Fort McMurray, even with the trees. I dare not venture any further out on the hill. I might fall down it. So this is where I am. But folks, this is overlooking Fort McMurray, up from where they used to have the star. Sorry about the wires in the way, but it's the best I can do. This, folks, is downtown Fort McMurray, Alberta. You can see the river in the distance. Yeah, It's a beautiful sight to overlook, though. It's really, really nice. So here I am back in my own side of the river up in Thickwood Heights here in Fort McMurray. Sorry. And yeah, it was quite the experience being up in Abazan. I had gone out on the hill, and I'll show you a picture of where I was going in a minute. But I had gone out on the hill and or tried to make my way out towards the edge of the hill from where the houses were. And what ended up happening was I got about 10 feet out in this little kind of a field, and I fell flat down on my face in the snow. And I'm gonna tell you, that was a feat to get up from. Like, oh my, I was there like, oh my world, God, oh God, help me, help me, help me up. You can do this, Shell, you can get up. And I was kind of doubtful, because I thought, oh my, am I stuck here for tonight? Is anyone going to find me? And I thought actually I was going to have to call 911, folks. It was like, it took me a while, right? It took me almost 15 minutes to get up, but I managed to get up, and I'm back on my own side of the river. And you know, I'm not one for wanting to travel down over the hill and to go downtown in the winter. I'm not the most... I'm not one for winter driving, right, you know, and I forced myself to do it because, you know, for most of the year we are in winter here in Fort McMurray. So, you know, for all these months you just can't stay sitting in the house. You got to keep going, right? So anyway, I got, when I was there, I just said, oh Lord, just give me the strength and let me get up. And, you know, thank God he did, right? So I made her up, and I'm back, and unfortunately, I did not get the shot I wanted. I wanted to get a shot from Abazan and the bridge, and looking over to, Thickwood Heights here, where I live here. And yeah, just never got it. Anyway, folks, this is Shelley DeLitt with Shelley DeLitt Media. All I can say is better luck next time, right? I will get the shot. But you know, one thing I'll say is that here in Fort McMurray, we are surrounded by forests, and Fort McMurray itself is divided up into different areas. Like you have Abazan is up in one hill. You have the downtown core is like, you know, downtown, and you cross over the bridge and you got Thickwood Heights. And each of these areas are surrounded by forests. And so, you know, to go and say, well, you know, you can get that shot in the springtime, well, not always necessary, because you have wildlife that's around, and it's not uncommon to have black bears. Like, just let me show you something here, okay? This is Thickwood Drive, okay? And as you can see, there's all tree line. Well, that there leads down into the river. Like, as you're going down, it's going to lead right down into the riverbed. And as you can see, there's the bridge, and just behind the bridge you'll see the hill. Sorry, a bus went by. And that hill over across where the bridge is, that's where I was trying to go to get the picture of over here, basically where I'm standing. But all that area being woodland, sorry, all that area being woodland is like forest. And like I said, we're out in the middle basically of nowhere, right? And you have wildlife. We have a lot of black bears here in Fort McMurray, and it's not uncommon for a black bear even to make its way trotting down the road here or coming up from the river during the spring or in the summer months especially. So you have to be very careful where you're going. And I'm not the bravest person, okay? So, yeah. So, anyway, better luck next time for me. Better luck next time for me to get that shot here of viewing Thickwood Heights. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and yeah, didn't get a video of me face down in the snow. Sorry, it was impossible to get a hold of the camera. But anyway, folks, thanks for watching the video. Take care. God bless from Fort McMurray, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.